Welcome everyone. Trail Camera Tuesday. We do this every other Tuesday until the end of the year. So if you're watching this afterwards, just know that you can send in all of your things to Sgtoutdoors@gmail.com. The email will be in the description to be part of the live Trail Camera Tuesdays going forward. So like I said, if you're watching this after the stream, no worries. You can send in anything you want and we can put it in here. And like I say at the beginning of all of these, it is all anonymous. I was gonna say unanimous. Anonymous. So you just send everything in and I put it all in one folder and we go through it and look at some stuff. So we're just gonna give it a few minutes before we get into the folder today because there's not a whole lot in there. So we are just gonna hang out for a minute, wait for the room to fill up for the live stream. And if you're here for the live stream, thank you. And make sure you say hi in the chat when you get here. What's going on, man? Welcome. Let me just put some messages here. And we'll get going. All right, go ahead and just pin that message for everyone. Welcome from Northern Michigan. How is your season going there, Kevin? Is it doing good this year? Ours is heating up. Ours is heating up right now. Yeah, this is the greatest hits down over here. Run the Hunt. This is the guy that was in the video today. This is the man, the myth, the legend that had a Scout out with us. So make sure everyone says thank you to him for coming out and trying to help us find that deer from the video we posted today. Well, hello, Mother. Also say hello to Mother Outdoors. He's in the chat as well, so. Welcome. Daryl, you're one of the only few, I guess there's quite a few. There's like 6 people that sent stuff in today. I know you've said that those are your deer before, so don't want to give too much away, but welcome everyone. Everyone's starting to file in here. Like I said at the beginning of this, make sure you guys are sending your stuff to Sgtoutdoors@gmail.com in the description. It might not be in there right now. I'll add it here shortly so that we can have more. There's only a few submissions this week. We'll start with my stuff. There's not a lot to go over, so I don't have a lot to share, but I got a few things. Hunting is picking up, guys, and especially up here. Yeah, if Michigan is going to be anything like Wisconsin this weekend, it's going to be awesome because it was like 74 today, and the nights are still cold, so you're going to get some nocturnal buck action and stuff. But you go from highs in the 50s to the lows in the 20s. It's gonna have some pretty good mornings. Those bucks are gonna be moving later and later into the day here. My rutcation is in from the 29th to the 4th, so I will be in the woods from the 29th to the 4th. Well, there's some stuff going on before that, but I will be in the woods a ton here shortly. But I think we got enough of us in here. We can start the files, and we'll start with my stuff, like I said. And we're gonna start my video, my trail camera videos, with an awesome looking deer. That thing probably tastes pretty good if I had to guess. This calf was starring in our episode last week. He was out there. Yeah, these mornings have been awesome. My trail camera's been popping off, and when we've been in the woods, and we've been in the woods, the mornings have been awesome. The mornings, those bucks have been searching later and later. Last weekend when it got cold, I had a buck at about 9:05, 9:10, and then the deer just stopped. This weekend they were around me till like 10 o'clock. So they're They're moving later and later. Soon those all-day sits will be right around the corner. But this calf, I have him on trail. He was out here for so long, so I found him in the evening when I went hunting and had to scare him out of the fence. We saw that last week. But he ended up being on trail camera for like hours. He was wandering the woods for quite a while. So this little shithead, he's been on the property a couple times. He got hit by his mom. He's been picked on, little guy, but he has been a nuisance. But let's get into some cool stuff that I have to share today. What do we got? This is action's picking up, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at the neck. Look at the neck on him already. The testosterone's building up. They're putting on the size. It's so cool to see. So cool to see these bucks start to blow up. These bucks start to blow up. Just last week with this buck in like the same spot, he looked half that size. Yeah, we're getting a lot of daylight activity here too. Like this looks dark, but it's only because it's in the pines. This file was let's see if I have the actual date and time on it here. Yeah, this was still before sunset. This is 6:30, so this was before sunset. We have a stand very close to the spot too. Like we just happened to be out there that day. Yeah, then this one is from when. It's a couple days before. So look at him. Look, walk away. Oh, it feels good. Feels good to see him. Let me know what your guys' movement starting to look like, because it's gonna happen fast here now. Like it's gonna start getting crazy. Oh, there you go. There's on the 14th. And he's a good looking buck. And on Thursday, this Thursday, we have an episode coming out tomorrow. We have an episode coming out on Thursday. The episode Thursday, you guys have to watch. You guys are going to want to be there. If you want to see this buck in person, you're going to have to be there on Thursday to watch this episode. I use all kinds of models of cameras, trail cameras. The majority of them are just the cheapest Wild Game Innovations cameras I had from forever ago. However, I have 4 spy point cell links hooked up to those Wild Game Innovations, and those just send pictures. So these Wild Game Innovations you're seeing here, they're the only ones that I don't have cell links hooked up to. But we have like 7 cameras out on the property right now, so 4 of them are cell links. But make sure you're there on Thursday to see this. Tomorrow's episode is going to be a good one. There's some pretty cool action, nothing big, but bucks doing buck things, like I said in the episode today. But man, buck, he's coming close. He's around 7:48. This is shooting light in the morning. Well, on the 14th it was, but. And then that's it. That's all I have. We have this one buck on camera, and he's around a lot. And then this guy. The movement is insane. Like we're getting 20, 30 pictures a day. So now people are sending trail camera photos now. It's too late. You'll be on in 2 weeks. But it's all does right now and little bucks. You know, we got like 3 or 4 little spikes and 4-pointers and stuff running around, and they're doing the things you expect them to do this time of year. The young bucks are the first ones to start chasing and running, and it's a good time. But let's move on to why you guys are here. Oh, I have one more thing to share. I lied. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys follow me on other social medias, but I like posted this on Instagram. Sometimes you get to the stand when you do things like I do and forget stuff. And this rope literally saved the day for the episode that we have coming out tomorrow. Because if I didn't do this in the dark to get this camera on here, I would have missed out on some of the best footage I've ever filmed. So sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. But if you want to see posts like this and stuff, make sure you follow on Instagram and or really just Instagram. That's where I post the majority of my stuff. With what's going on here last weekend, this upcoming weekend, how much time we have off, and then I have all of my time off the following week after that. We're gonna be making a bunch of TikToks. We're gonna be making a bunch of Instagram reels, I guess, and a bunch of YouTube shorts. So you're gonna be getting notifications from YouTube. Just know that sometimes those are gonna be shorts. It's just the nature of the beast. You gotta post if you wanna stay alive. But anyway, all right, let's get into why you guys are all here. And that is some viewer submissions. Once again, gonna say it again for the ones in the way back. Send any and all of your stuff you want to share to SgtOutdoors@gmail.com. I will put it in the description if it's not already there. SgtOutdoors@gmail.com. So let's take a look at what you guys have roaming your properties, and that's a great looking young buck right there. He has tons of potential to be high tower. There's a good name for him. I need to start naming my bucks. Last year we had 8 bucks that survived in January that were good bucks I wanted to keep track of, and I have names for 0 of them. It's like Big 8 broken G2, which how are you going to tell what that is this year? He's not going to have a broken G2 this year. Terrible naming. We're going to have to get into it. There's a stud right there. That is a great looking buck. Look at him, mouth, nose down, mouth open. He could just be eaten, but I will say I have seen that 11-pointer. Oh, I thought I had it in there. We have a video of him for like a second. He's chasing a doe. So those cold temps hit, and these bucks start to adapt. Great looking buck there, though. Can't even imagine getting after him. He looks massive. Here's a good looking buck there. Real tall. Good luck getting after that buck. Looks solid. Shout out to the cell links. Shout out to the cell links in the crowd. See, these are like, this is a stealth cam plugged into a cell link. Absolutely great investment there. Incredible looking buck there. Moving, shall we? Oh man, look at that. That's a good, what, 13, 14 inch G2? I think that's just pixelation or something. But these bucks must have been fighting, it looks like. It would have been awesome to see some video of that. Great looking buck. Buck's got some potential. Like, oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on 1 second. Oh no! Ruining everything. Oh, we'll just do this. Hold on. Hold on. I want one. If anyone knows of any way that we could get hooked up with one of these, you let me know. SgtOutdoors@gmail.com. SgtOutdoors@gmail.com. Let me know if you can get me get a hold of one of those. Let's see what else we got here. That's a good buck. There we go. Was that a 10-pointer probably? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There might be another point there. I can't tell with the branch in the way, but solid looking buck. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Get after it. That's awesome. Ooh, look at the size. Look at the height that both of these bucks have on their antler. That's some cool genetics you got running around there. Gotta appreciate that. Got to appreciate the opportunity of having genetics on a property. Something that it isn't easy. Jesus. Size. Like, the deer looks small. It must just be the angle that you're got the camera at, but body looks small, but the rack looks massive. Or you're from the south. This is you. Let me know. Those Texas bucks, they look like they weigh 80 pounds, but it's got a 160-inch rack. Looks absolutely gigantic to us to us up here in the north. Holy Jesus. Let's just can't, I mean, come on. Come on with that. That's a incredible buck. Hopefully he's still around. This picture's a little, oh my God. I think the email said, oh, this is, are you here? Let me know if you're here who sent this in. I apologize. I just seen your emails today. Shadow blinds. I will look them up. Absolutely. If you sent this in, I apologize. I just saw your emails from like a couple weeks ago. I will reply to them tonight after this, but just found this. How disheartening that must be. I mean, it's awesome that it's been found, that it's not just laying in the woods rotting away forever, but Jesus. As far as I know, this was wild. This photo was a wild deer. Like, what? This is something, this is where the story comes out, escaped a farm or something, and everyone kind of rolls their eyes, but if not, like, come on, that's the 30 point buck, you know what I mean? The 30 point buck. Oh man, incredible. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was talking about. We didn't have a lot of stuff sent in the last 2 weeks. Kind of disappointed in you guys out there. Kind of disappointed with you guys. You guys let me down. We only have, what, 15 minutes of footage today? I mean, a quick one doesn't hurt, but welcome, Max. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, make sure you guys share any and everything to Sgtoutdoors1@gmail.com. I'm gonna be adding to this. It's so hard to point at stuff. I'll be adding to this folder here shortly. Some new bucks. All this stuff's from last year or older. I want to be adding a bunch more to this file and redoing all the graphics here soon. But that's all we had to share today. If there's anything else you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it in the chat. Yeah, I saw it. That was what was. Oh my God. You know, you guys will see it on Thursday, but man, she bugs. I want to try to find this other video here quick for you guys. I don't think I have it on this computer though. I have one. Oh, maybe I do. Is it right here? My scrape post, I have a video of it somewhere. I just gotta figure out what folder it was in. My scrape post that I put out had a little buck tore the branch down off it. So this post that's in the video right here, that branch is touching the ground. Deer are still using it, but yeah, it's jump scares. It's a part of life when you live with a Halloween loving person. I set the lights to orange for Halloweenish vibes. There's nothing back there. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing there. Do you guys see something? No, I don't see nothing. Oh, it's nothing but good times up in the house. I will mention here quickly, I don't think any of you meet the demographics, but I do stream on Sergeant Indoors on YouTube. I have it linked in the channel. So if you want to hang out and have some fun, we'll play some games here later after I get done editing the episodes for the rest of this week, because we have them coming out Wednesday and Thursday. We got a 3-episode week. We rarely get that. And then we're going to probably have another 3-episode week next week, and then I have vacation, so we'll have another 3-4 episode week. So it's getting to be that time of year. And if Run the Hunt here, wants to do some sort of podcast situation where we talk about tracking deer and one of the do's and don'ts and ins and outs, that'd be awesome too. So anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. Yes, Dwayne, you are always here in all the streams. I appreciate that. I haven't streamed or played in a while because I've been so busy with hunting and tracking and staying up till 4 a.m. editing and going to work. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave you guys. Keep this video a little shorter than normal. Make sure you put any questions, comments, bitches, moans, complaints, all in the comments below. And yes, we'll set it up at some point. And this is where I'm going to leave you guys. So, wrap it up. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you in the woods. I can't stop it at the